Growing up in Northwest Indiana, I was always told the stories about John Dillinger and his excursions through Illinois, Indiana, and the surrounding states throughout the 1930s. But the story that I've heard the most is his escape from the Crown Point jail that was known to be escape-proof up until then. The story goes that he escaped using a wooden gun that he carved himself while he was in jail, and then stole the sheriff's car and made his way to Illinois. Now this is where the downfall happened, because he crossed state lines, which got the FBI involved, which eventually led to his downfall later on. But that's another story for another day. The car was quickly abandoned in Chicago and then started its 87-year-long journey back to Crown Point. It was sold in an auction from the police impound to a man in Milwaukee, and then finally found by Mark Love, who was a Dillinger historian, and he tracked it all over the Midwest to Maine because it was given a license plate of all things. So after that, it was verified authentic by its VIN number and restored to its original condition. Roger Pace, a real estate agent from Crown Point, and the Old Sheriff's House Foundation worked with Love to bring the car back home and bring the story full circle. The car that belonged to Sheriff Lillian Holly, who, by the way, was the first female sheriff of Lake County, it finally made its way to Crown Point on April 3rd in a parade all through the town. Even the Discovery Channel with Josh Gates was there doing a documentary through the weekend. But the coolest part to me is the sheriff's family and John Dillinger's nephew and great-nephew were all at the parade. And his great-nephew said that he became a police officer 19 years ago to help give the family a better name. The old sheriff's house and jail is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and will resume tours in May of 2021. So if you want to visit a local place surrounded in Indiana history, this is my recommendation.